Hi, my name is Patricia, and in each short video, I break down one business analysis technique at a time in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. Ever wondered who really has access to what in a project? One wrong permission can slow everything down or even create risk. Getting roles and permissions clear from the start saves serious headaches later. Roles and permissions matrix is a technique used to map out exactly who can do what in a system or process. Today, we're exploring roles and permissions matrix, a technique that helps teams stay secure, efficient, and accountable. Let's talk about it further. Why do we need a roles and permissions matrix? Because it clarifies exactly who has access to what and why. Without it, tasks get blocked, sensitive information gets mishandled, and accountability becomes a mess. A roles and permissions matrix makes sure everyone knows their responsibilities. Security and compliance requirements are met. Workflow bottlenecks caused by unclear access are avoided. Basically, it ensures people can do what they need to do and nothing they shouldn't. How does this technique actually help? It works because it creates transparency. When everyone knows exactly what they can access, teams can reduce errors caused by unauthorized access, improve efficiency by giving the right people the right permissions, track compliance and accountability with ease. It becomes a single source of truth. No guessing, no bottlenecks, just clarity and control. When should a roles and permissions matrix be applied? Use it whenever you're introducing a new system or process, when security or compliance is a priority, or when multiple teams are interacting with the same system. These situations all carry a risk of unclear or mismanaged access. Mapping roles up front avoids delays, errors, and audit issues, and keeps the whole project running smoothly. How do we actually create a roles and permissions matrix? Here's a clear step-by-step approach. 1. Identify all roles. List every user type or team that interacts with the system, from admins to casual users. 2. Define all permissions. Document every action or access point: view, create, edit, delete, approve, export, and so on. 3. Map roles to permissions. Build a table that shows which role can perform each action. Be explicit and avoid vague terms. 4. Validate with stakeholders. Walk the matrix through the business and IT owners. Confirm it reflects real responsibilities and constraints. 5. Maintain it over time. Treat the matrix as a living document. Update it whenever roles change, systems evolve, or audits require evidence. Follow these steps and you'll have a single source of truth that keeps access controlled, reduces errors, and makes audits and onboarding far easier. Let's take a practical example in an HR system. Imagine your organization has 3 key roles: HR, admin, manager, and employee. And the system includes permissions like view employee data, edit employee data, and approve leave. Using a roles and permissions matrix, you can map exactly who can do what. HR admin, view, edit, approve. Manager, view, approve. Employee, view only. Here's what that means in practice. HR admin has full access because they manage all HR processes. Managers can view employee data and approve leave, but they can't edit employee details, keeping ownership where it belongs. Employees can only view their own data, protecting privacy and maintaining security. This simple table communicates access rights instantly. Stakeholders can spot gaps, avoid mistakes, and ensure compliance at a glance. It also becomes a clear reference for system design, onboarding, or audits. No more guessing who should have what access. By visualizing roles against permissions, the matrix makes security and accountability crystal clear for everyone involved. Here are some pro tips to make your roles and permissions matrix even stronger. Keep it updated. Roles evolve and outdated access creates risk. Use clear, consistent naming for both roles and permissions. It keeps everyone on the same page. Validate with real system users to make sure nothing's missing or misunderstood. And consider linking your matrix to audit logs so you can track changes and maintain compliance over time. This way, your matrix isn't just a document. It becomes a living, practical tool that supports security, clarity, and smooth operations. Roles and permissions matrix is your go-to for getting crystal clear on who can do what. Keep it current, keep it simple, and you'll prevent mistakes before they happen. Next up, we'll dive into non-functional requirements analysis. Your key to ensuring systems don't just work, but work well. See you then.